I speak the language of my colonizers better than that of my ancestors. And I speak this poem to you in neither. So I understand your surprise at how my English isn't broken. After all, I am the fruit of a broken nation. It would only make sense that I would sound like my roots, right? Third world civilization, but only 2/3 civilized, right? I get it. I look the part. I can say croissant au chocolat like I really mean it. And I've mastered the art of talking shit about the weather, and it's so much so. Thanks, I practiced that. I'm not really good with the English accent. So much so that you would never tell I was from the Middle East. That is, until middle of conversation, I say wallahi, and suddenly, hell, you're uncomfortable. Beauty has recognized the beast. Guess I can only show you the world if the wind is blowing west. Wild, isn't it? How the currents have only changed in appearance. Current events given different names, but been around like ancient history has no name when it's being told in English. So, allow me to translate. Colonization is not past tense. In fact, I am the living proof that it is present. We have mastered the art of sounding just like you, to avoid being spoken down to. Colonization is in my blood as much as it is in yours. That is why I call your spices by name, but you call mine exotic. That is why I ask you where you're from, but you ask me where I'm really from. That is why I do not comment on your attempts at saying Habibi, but you do not hesitate to correct my grammar. That is why I speak to you in your language, but you do not bother to ask about mine. I speak the language of my colonizers better than that of my ancestors. And that was a mistake. Because all you've done is give us the tools to protest in a language that you can understand. You can no longer hide behind the sharpness of our tongues or the arrogance of yours. We have mastered the art of sounding just like you. And we all know how much you enjoy the sound of your own voice. Thank you.